So the first one is The Raven Steals the Sun. Have you heard of this one?
Sounds familiar.
Okay, so it's an Inuit tale. And basically, a selfish wizard cuts a hole, a male wizard, he cuts a hole in the sky and he steals the sun and the moon and he seals the world in darkness. People start to suffer, and the raven, who is a trickster character, and he's not generally a hero, he does things only when it benefits himself, but he finds himself in darkness and he doesn't like it. And so he finds a way to make his way into the world. He loses a feather on purpose and it ends up becoming a baby. It ends up becoming a baby. And so he has disguised himself as a baby of this wizard's household, and he's able to steal the sun and the moon back from this wizard family that has stolen it into another realm, and he brings it back into the real world. And this cycle happens every year, where the raven has to refree the sun. And once again, this is the Inuits live in the very northern areas of the globe, and so they deal with pure darkness for a month to 2 months, depending on where they are geographically.
Okay,
So,
and just one point. You said wizard. He's called a wizard in the story. A wizard is usually has a positive connotation. He's not
yes,
called a sorcerer. He's not called a warlock. He's not called a necromancer. He's called a wizard. So right
yes,
there, we have a man who is given more credit for
yes,
his evil deeds than the witch does.
very true. What a good point.
Thank you. Okay. What is the other story?
Maui snares the sun. And actually, when I was talking to my daughter about this story, she asked me, is the story about Maui? So I don't wonder if she heard a story about Maui that I didn't know about, because this was new to me. I had not told her this story, so maybe she learned this in school. She is in a dual language program. Okay, so yeah, I don't she's in a dual language program, and they use folklore as part of the curriculum, so it's
Fantastic.
possible
Yeah.
that she learned it in school. But basically the story goes that the sun races too fast across the sky, leaving very little daylight during the daytime for people to get any work done. And so Maui and his brothers go chase the sun, and they snare it in nets, and then they beat it so that it will move more slowly so that they can lengthen the day. And that's how they're able to fix the problem of the too short of days. They're able to lengthen the day by beating the sun. This seems like
Okay,
a very male solution.
right?